This Seattle Seahawks offense is going to be a force to be reckoned with, and I cannot wait to see how they shape up in the regular season. But here's some of the things from the limited amount of playing time we saw in preseason that give me a lot of hope. This is Geno Smith's best throw of this last game of the preseason right here. He's going to throw a little fade out here to the sideline. Perfect drop in the bucket. This is actually pretty well defended too. But it's just a great throw. And people say that Geno doesn't have much of a pocket presence and doesn't have that true quarterback arm throwing talent, but I think he does. I think he shows that he's an accurate thrower of the football. And this throw is just beautiful. It's exactly what you want to see from him. It's a good start. And I also felt like the offensive line is shaping up to be okay. Still a little bit nervous. We'll see how they look in the regular season. I mean, it's no secret that the Seahawks have struggled with offensive lines in the past. It's always been kind of the big weakness in their development, trading and acquiring and building a good offensive line. But even on this throw, they rushed 5 here. This is a good, clean pocket, plenty of time. Was not rushed too much on that throw. You love to see it. And here's a play where they're actually going to send some pressure. And Geno, I think actually another part of his game is a little bit underrated. I think he does have a good ball fake. You're going to see on this play, the Browns are going to have a free rusher coming in. And this play action fake right here does just good enough of a job to stumble the defender, buys him a little bit of time. Geno keeps his eyes downfield. While under pressure, manages to get the ball out to his running back down underneath. Again, these are the things you get excited about. Good decision making, making something out of nothing. I think Geno is a good quarterback. I really do. I don't think there's a quarterback controversy. I don't think Sam Howell's taking his job. The guy shows that he can play at a high level. Here's the touchdown to DK Metcalf. I hope we see a lot of plays kind of similar to this year. If DK's one-on-one with somebody and he's got the physical advantage, which I think 99% of the time he's going to, and you got a chance, don't be afraid to throw a jump ball to him. Throw a fade to the corner in the end zone. Give him a chance to go up and make a play. And that's what they did here. Now, the defender does fall down on this one, but DK, he's too big. He's too strong. You want to see more plays like this. And I felt like last year they didn't quite get him the ball enough. That doesn't mean DK can go out and lose his head and act like a jackass and get uncontested penalties for starting beef with people or getting pissed off on the sideline. That's unacceptable. But he should be getting the ball a lot. And that's a great play. I mean, most defenders, if you're one-on-one with DK in the end zone and you give him a jump ball, he's big enough. He's strong enough. He can jump high enough. He's an athlete. He's going to beat most corners on plays like that. I also think the Seahawks are pretty deep at the running back position. This actually ends up winning Kenny McIntosh the third string running back job. He's going to take this one to the house. This is a great play. Stiff arm down the field as well. Great blocking up front by the big guys. I mean, that's nasty blocking up front. And this stiff arm is just, oh my goodness. Here's the other angle here. I want to make sure we give tons of credit to the blocking up front on this. Right there. That's beautiful upfront blocking. That's great play design. And here's the thing. I usually do baseball content. I will be covering the Seahawks this year. I'm not going to be able to give you the same kind of nitty gritty X's and O's breakdowns on football like I do on baseball. But I know good blocking when I see it. And especially for the Seahawks, when I see something like this, that's a great job up front. But McIntosh takes advantage and then gets downfield and just gives him the stiffy. This poor guy right here. I don't know who this is on the Browns. Oh, God. That's rough to be out in the open field and get stiffy like that. That's the third string running back on the Seahawks right there, ladies and gentlemen. I feel real good about what they have there. And this is a throw from Sam Howell, who, again, I think is going to be the second string. I don't think there's a controversy here. But in the event that, let's say, Geno gets dinged up and Sam Howell has to take over, I still feel great about this team's chances to make some noise in the playoffs. Here's Sam Howell's best throw I think I saw in the preseason. This is an absolute bomb. Perfect throw, drop right in the bucket. Receiver didn't have to break his stride at any point. I don't want to act like this was perfect defense, but the throw is just better than what any defense you had anyways. He could have played perfect defense on this, and I think this play still happens. And Sam Howell's got a great arm. I think he showed that in Washington as well. The guy can throw. That's a beautiful play. So overall, I feel good about the Seahawks offense. I really do. Now, I do think that the defense and a little bit more of the offensive line, I need to see more of that in the regular season before I come to any big conclusions. But I am hopeful. I'm excited for the season to start. I will also still be covering the Seattle Mariners. If you're at my page for primarily the baseball content, I will get back to them soon. I just took a little break because they are a very frustrating team to watch sometimes. But I'm not giving up on the Mariners. I'm certainly excited for the Seahawks. And if you're interested in any more content similar to this, please consider subscribing. I officially hit 2,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable. I cannot thank you guys enough. This is a ton of fun, and I cannot wait to see how this page grows along with how these teams do this season. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.